In this video, we're going to talk about using the camera, target, and focus channels in your Sisu Lab program. In Sisu Lab 3.0 and later, you are able to use the camera, target, and focus channels together in your Sisu Lab program. The camera channel will control the position of the camera on your robot arm. The target channel will control what is centered in frame for your program, and the focus channel will control the focus motor and what you are focusing on for that program. To have all three channels in your program, you will go in Sisu Lab to the channels, and you can add a channel, and you can now select focus and add it to your program. You can now see I have camera, target, and focus channels in my program, and they are all selected. I'm going to set my first keyframe here with our helmet in focus. And now I'm going to do a simple push in here. And update my focus here. And tighten up. All right, now I've set my second keyframe. Now what you'll see with the camera, target, and focus program is we are taking the focus motor distance, which is now at 1.8 feet. So that's 1 foot and 10 inches for setting the target, as well as for setting the focus. So you can see again, our focus distance and our focus channel is set by our focus motor, and that is also setting the target distance, which is now editable in our target channel as well, similar to all of our other keyframe properties. Now I can just quickly run this program to see what I have built. Very simple push-in, and that shows you how you can use all three channels in your Sisu Lab program. Let's go through a couple examples. When I have a shallow depth of field, or when I need more flexibility in my focus while staying locked on to one target, I can use a camera, target, and focus program to achieve this. In this program, you can see that I have 3 camera keyframes, a single target, and multiple focus keyframes. What I want to do here is kind of make motion around the helmet while staying locked to the center of the helmet with my target, and then play around with the focus to highlight different details of the helmet. So in the camera channel, I've controlled the camera positioning. In the target channel, I've set 1 keyframe to be the center of the helmet. And in the focus channel, I've set several different keyframes to highlight those specific details that I want to look at. I'm now gonna run the program. And you can see at the beginning here, we quickly change our focus. We then transition down to the front of the mask, and then transition over to the side where we're highlighting the rope instead of the center of the helmet. In this example, we're going to use the camera, target, and focus program here to do a nice linear camera pan while having a lot of focus points along the way. You can really use the camera, target, and focus channel together when having a lot of focus points that you want to update the timing on dynamically and on set in real time. So for this program, I'm gonna quickly run it. I have a camera pan from the shoe back to the target box, and then along the way, we hit some focus points on the helmet in the middle. So I'll quickly run this. And we can see we transition focus to our helmet here, and then back to the target box in the background. If I had more objects along the way, I can very easily come into my focus channel and drag around the timing of those focus keyframes or set more without changing any of my camera or my target motion. For most of your programs, you will likely be using just a camera and a target channel. However, if you've already built your program and you've realized you need more flexibility in the focus channel than you currently have with the camera and the target, you can actually go in and add the focus channel after the fact. So here I have a program, and I'm now going to add a new focus channel. And when I add that channel, it will auto-populate focus keyframes for every target keyframe that was in the program. Those focus keyframes will match the focus distance for what those targets were set for. I can then go back and add keyframes in between and play with the focus a little bit more than if I had only had a target channel. And that is how we can use the camera, target, and focus channels together in Sisu Lab.